Welcome to Wolfe Cadillac. Today we're taking a quick look at some of the interior and exterior features on our 2020 Cadillac XT5. This XT5 comes in our black metallic paint with our alloy rims. We have our maple sugar leather interior, our sport trim, as well as our black front grille, all-wheel drive system, and our 3.6 liter V6 engine. Now on to the interior of the XT5. Take a look at the door panel. We can see we have our maple sugar leather, maple sugar suede. We also have our wooden trim, chrome door handle, our lock and unlock buttons, and our brushed aluminum Bose tweeter. Then we have our maple sugar leather on the armrest, a close handle, rear and front window controls, power mirror fold-in, rear window lock, and power mirror adjustment. Above that we have our memory seat option. Down below we have our Bose speaker as part of the Bose Performance Series audio system. Storage in the lower portion, and our power liftgate controls off to the bottom. On the side of the seat, we have our power adjustable seat adjustment and our lumbar support. And off to the left of the steering wheel, we have our heads-up display adjustment, info and brightness, our interior lighting dimmer switch, and parking brake. In the dash, we have our 3 speaker tweeters built in, as well as in the A-pillars finished in brushed aluminum. Gauge cluster with screen in the middle. We can adjust what we see on the screen with the buttons on the right side of the wheel. We also have our volume controls, wood grain throughout, seek and select for the radio, front collision alert, lane departure warning, as well as our heated steering wheel. Then we have our cruise control settings, voice commands and phone hang-up, leather in the middle with our Cadillac logo, as well as the steering wheel is wrapped in black leather with black stitching on the underside. We can see behind we have our paddle shifters finished in chrome. Start stop button, we have suede below, and then we have across the dash chrome and wood. Off to the left of the infotainment system we have our park assist and automatic start stop. On the right we have our hazards, audio phone navigation front and foremost, and then we also have coordinating shortcuts down below. We can also adjust the climate from the infotainment. I'll show you more on that in just a second. Then we also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Here's our climate that we can adjust from the infotainment. We can go through all the standard features. We also have them physically down below. And then our homepage here, which shows our radio, climate, navigation, and connected phone. Shortcuts for infotainment, climate control. We have heated and vented seats for driver and passenger, as well as dual zone climate. You can see the screen displays the current temperature in degrees Celsius, and we also have automatic climate control, leather cubby, our cup holders with brushed aluminum inserts at the bottom, gear select stock, radio controls with our volume switch, knob to adjust the infotainment. We also have shortcuts placed around for ease of use, our traction control and driving mode. Then we have our remote charging for our phone, slide it into the pocket just in front of the center console. Then we have our maple sugar leather wrapped center console lid, felt lined interior, cutout for the key at the bottom, USB-C, USB, and SD card slots at the top. The front seats are featured with the maple sugar leather interior. We also have our Cadillac silhouette embossed in chrome and perforated leather in the lower portions of the seat. Rear view mirror, which we can flip down to reveal a camera built in, which we can adjust the brightness, zoom, and tilt to make sure we have a really good rear view. It allows for 300% better view of what's behind us. We can also see if we have passengers in the rear and make sure that we have no obstructions in the line of sight. OnStar controls on the roof. We also have our dome light settings, sunroof and moonroof controls, our 3 garage door openers, and our anti-theft. We have a full suede maple sugar colored headliner in the vehicle and a panoramic sunroof and moonroof. Onto the rear, we have our power liftgate. We can use the button on the rear, the key, or the Cadillac logo we'll see at the bottom. For the foot activated release, we'll go ahead and double tap the key. Activate the power liftgate. We have our rear privacy shelf, rails, and off to the sides we have the latches to fold down the rear 60/40 split bench. Now on to the rear interior of the XT5. We can see in the rear passenger door card, we have a lot of similarities to the front with the maple sugar leather and suede combination. our wooden trim, brushed aluminum speaker tweeter, Bose, I should say. Then we also have our chrome door handle, that same maple sugar leather on the armrest, window switch, speaker and storage. Back of the front seat, we have our leather magazine holder, and back of the center console, we have the adjustment for the rear climate. See, we can adjust the direction of airflow, fan speed, and temperature. We also have an auto option and heated seats, vents, and down below we have a USB and a USB-C port. The rear seats are featured in the same maple sugar leather with our perforated leather in the lower portions. Then we have our fold-out center seat, which features 2 cup holders. Thank you for joining me for this video walk around of the 2020 Cadillac XT5. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more daily videos, and we hope to see you in at Wolfe Cadillac sometime very soon.